right, I am back at my non-paying job.
I mean, you're paid with the experience if you think about it.
Hey, yo, I have a whole channel, by the way, but sure.
Oh yeah, sure.
All right. Anyway, what are we playing today?
We are playing the worst purple leader, the second the worst purple leader. No, actually, sorry, the third the worst purple leader in the game because Film Shake exists and regular King, an original King exists.
I genuinely forgot Film Shanks was
Yeah, we were playing Purple Black King. This is like the most unorthodox character leader in the game.
Okay.
Right? Because he's really weird. So he's Dawn -2. He has 2 effects. First one is to give a character -2 for the turn, or if you have less than 4 cards.
There we go.
You draw 1 card. It's just a draw card, right? So his cost is actually just so high. If he was a -1, this deck would have been fine. But the fact that he's -2 makes it so bad because you cannot ramp up or get back to your curve at any point in this deck, which makes it so weird. Right? Even though he's Animal Kingdom, he has access to the Animal Kingdom back, right? His toolbox is really weird. There are like many ways I've seen this deck built. Me and my friend Paul, we spent way too long on this to come up with the final build. So we found the best way to build is just play this deck Jack control. Man, look, turns out Jack is a great card and as a person, you know, if I knew anyone named Jack, right?
Thanks, Jack.
Right, so anyway, yeah. Alright, so first off, Force Searcher Queen, this grabs all your Animal Kingdom power except the purple Queen, because they thought about that for some reason. I don't know why Queen cannot grab Queen. It's really dumb. They should have just made this card be able to grab Queen. But even though most of the time I don't even use this, I don't even want to grab Queen, because I would just want to grab Jack. Force Sasaki, this is a 2K. Sometimes you do play him where you rest him in a Dawn to -2. By the way, this card you do have to rest in order to minus the cost, you know, right? Some people say that you don't rest him, but those people are actively wrong. You know? I don't know who says that type of stuff.
Just put the
right,
card
but
right.
the card text explains what the card does.
Yeah.
Right.
Explains the card.
Yeah. Next, I only played 3 Black Marias, right? You don't. It's not like other purple decks where they have to play Black Maria to ramp back up to reach their opponent. This is just exists just as another 2K because I think this deck plays like 15. This deck plays a lot of 2Ks because you just need to survive most of the time, and you just need access to as much Animal Kingdom 2Ks as you can.
That's fair.
Next is 4 Susus. He's a 5/5 on summon. You tragic card kill a 3 or lower, so it's whatever. He's care. Once again, exists just as a 2K. There are times where I summon him. It feels really bad to summon him, right? Because you don't want to be summoning him in this deck, right? He just exists as an Animal Kingdom 2K. And then he has the Ice Age trigger, which is really funny. It's really random that he has the Ice Age.
Okay, yeah.
Right? I don't know. I just think it's real funny. Next we play 3 Queens. I think I'm pretty content with 3. With 3 Queens. Like I said, he's just another blocker. That's about like see the problem is, right, he's not searchable with the Queen, so it's just really he's bad because of that, right? And also you don't want to be Dawn minusing in this deck with exception for 1 character. There's only 1 character in this deck you want to be Dawn minusing with, right? So this is just a 5/6 blocker.
Fair enough.
Next we have the best and only good card in this deck is 4 Jacks, right? You play this deck pure Jack control, right? Like you just want to control the board state with these Jacks for as long as you can, right? Because what was it with? So it makes it so that with the leader you can out any 7 in the game, right? What was it? Because
Yeah, my turn. If you have 5 of those cards, you don't want it. Yeah, it should be. Yeah.
Yeah, you kills. Yeah, so you pretty much with this you out any 5 in the game, right? Oh wait, no, yeah. I'm thinking of Kaido. Yeah, but with this, you out any 5 in the game, and then with the Kaido, and then I only play 2 of the Kaido. You play a lot of high drops in this deck, by the way, which kind of sucks because of that, right? But I'm experimenting with 2 Kaidos. I'm not sure he has come up from time to time, but it's also very awkward. He's probably one of the most cuttable card in this deck, if anything. If you want to put more counters, right, and you just want to go harder to the Jack control route, right? So with King. So with the king leader, you can out any 9 in the game, right? Because he kills. He doesn't kill, right? He does not KO. He trashes a 7 or lower. So you can bypass certain restriction because of that.
Okay, good to know.
Which is funny. And then finally for then for the spells, 2 we're gonna go search for the One Piece. This is just a bad queen, except it only search 3, but it has the addition of having a Big Mom pirate card, which only play 1 Big Mom pirate card in this deck. But it's funny. Also, this deck can search the blocker queen. So there are times where I have actually just used this, try to dig for the blocker queen, which is funny. But most of the time, you're just using it to grab the purple pudding.
Got it.
And then finally, because this is an Animal Kingdom deck, right? 3 Onigashima Island. This card just says rip. It makes it so that you play this deck go first or go second, right? Right, you just get back your Dawn. It's really a sad thing, suck thing because right, because any of the other purple decks that uses Onigashima Island, they actually get plus. This does not get plus because you just go -1 every turn because of the king effect.
That's sad.
Right. Next we play 2 puddings. Oh wait, no, we do play 4 queens. I knew I wasn't crazy. I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't work. Okay, so 4 queens. Okay, ignore everything I said about how 3 king was correct. I was clearly wrong 3 minutes ago. All right, you can just skip that section. All right. 4 puddings. Like I said, so you Dawn minus a lot in this list, so you need to recover your Dawns back right away, right? Because you do not you did not ramp.
The issue I don't like.
Unlike other purple decks, this leader does not ramp fast enough to get to like the 9 Dawn turns, right? Because you're just trying to recover all the Dawns you get back from doing your leader effect. Next is actually the second best card in this deck. Hikotoke Kamazu. It is when a Dawn is minus, you kill a 2 or less. Right, so you use this in conjunction with the leader effect, where you minus 2 Dawns, you minus 2 costs, and then Kamazu would trigger to kill a 2. So you use this with King to kill any 4 in the game. So that's pretty much why this is. Also, this card's also just a 2k counter, so adding to the amount of counter this deck has.
Okay.
Right. Like I said, we're playing this deck. You play this deck really controlled defensively, right? Like this deck, like early game, this deck does absolutely nothing. You're just trying to survive for as long as you can. So 4 blockers. So this card says draw 2, so it has to be good. I don't know what. I'm pretty sure it says something else, but I don't care about that. It says draw 2. That's all you need. That's all I need to read. On a card for it to be good.
I could easily just make this a full.
And then finally, for our final big drop is 3 Kuzad. This ratio was a weird ratio I came to. You could potentially drop this down to 2 if you don't like it, right? Because like I said, I think this deck plays
because like I played enough
9 big drops, so the math, there's a lot of bricks in the deck, right? But the theory is that you're going to be cycling with Jack so much, right, that this does not matter that you're playing 3, because if you have too many, you just pitch it off, right? But you just want to if you can get Kuzan Jack out on the field and you stick them to stay, you have game, right? Because this just gives you unlimited, complete control of the game state.
That's it.
With this.
I don't really need another 2K.
And then finally we played the best black spell in the game, right? 4 Ice Ages. This card says -5, right? Yeah. So you just use this with the Jack. You out every 8 in the game, and if you have the leader, you pretty much just out every 10 in the game as well, which is funny.
Nice.
But yeah, this card is good. This card also just has the random kill 3 or less trigger. It kind of sucks into the Doffy matchup, obviously, because all Doffy cards are 4.
No, there's Teach.
Nah, there's Teach, but yeah, that's about it. But yeah. Like, this deck is only good in late game. Like, you have to play this deck till you get to your late game. Like, the early to mid game is so bad for this deck. That's why I play so many defensive, because I just want to live. Please do not kill me. I do not want to die yet.
I'm clipping that later.
All right, but yeah, that's the deck.
All right, appreciate you. We're not seeing anything else from this deck, let's be honest.
Oh,
here.
are we hitting this?
I mean, let's be honest. When do you think we're ever going to see a King profile top?
Never. This deck, I think this deck is so awkward to play, right?
Well,
like I said, I spent way too much time trying to theory craft this deck, right? I was on actual character King Turbo for a bit, tried to just do that. I was trying to do more of a ramp Turbo build, but like it was not good. Like I get to the conclusion that you just have to play this deck as Jack control, and that's pretty much it. Like for this deck to actually be decent, right? Like all the other builds are just way too bad because I said this leader effect is so awkward to play. It's like most of the time you're playing him as a vanilla, right? Because you can't, like, because if you do it so early in the game, right? You're just putting yourself in such a bad position where you need something like the Black Maria at that point to recover. But by then, you're extremely far in the game. But like I said, I think if this guy was like Dawn -1, he probably would have been playable. But Dawn -2 just puts him just as an awkward spot in terms of like your Dawn manager because you can't recover it as hard, right? Because you play too many because you want to get to the Jack as fast as possible, and you can't be Dawn -ing in this deck. So you play as a vanilla for like a lot of time early in the game, which is really weird.
Yeah, sad to say. But appreciate the deck profile. I don't know what else to say at this point. So yeah, okay, thanks, bye.
All right, okay, thanks, bye.